Hello, this is Daishi speaking, welcoming you back to Sword and Sorcery. We have got a part 3 coming up, so if you haven't been following along, go ahead and jump back a few videos. We've got a few adventures involving Sylvan Sprites, the Golden Trigon, a Deathless Spectre beneath the mountain of Mingy Tao, a few explanations coming up maybe. But as for now, let's just jump right into the game, so that you don't have to hear me talking for too long, yeah? That does not bode well. Not actually letting me move. Yeah, I'm stuck. Well, that's all well and good, except now it won't actually let me move anywhere. That's odd. Oh, we're finally able to get inside of the gate. Gigantic record here above our head. So as we collect Trigons, I'm assuming these will also activate and we'll be able to strike them. Gogolithic mass. Oh, well, that does not bode well either. Now don't forget that we weren't... Oh, jeez, what is that? Oh. Terrified. That's normally the sound that the Gogolithic mass makes, but I'm assuming that every ghost does that now. Oh, fortunately Dog is still nearby. If you didn't notice, after the battle was over, we actually lost a bit of our health. So every time we collect a Trigon, it drains us of our life just a bit. Oh, damn it. But he does say that the other two Trigons are inside of the dreams of the mountain folk, and we do know that we can travel inside of dreams just by going to the hearth that's inside of this house. We did that earlier when we got the key from Logfellow over here. Not very subtle. See what Logfellow has to say before we head on inside. So I'm not the only Scythian who's actually been here. No, that's that pile of graves that were out there by the stone carving.
You don't really have much to say either. Huh. That's cool.
Well, let's do this. Before we head inside to go to sleep,
Why don't we just...
let's let Logfella stop talking first. Let's go examine the graves of the former Scythians who had come out here. See if they have anything to say. Now this is the road to Mingi Tao. This is the Kingdom of the Clouds. And if you're not aware, which I'm sure most of you aren't, but what do I know? Mingi Tao in ancient mythology was the Greek name for Mount Olympus. So it's the home of the gods. Now it's obviously used differently in this game, but it still has that connotation of something spiritual or something divine. So other Scythians had come seeking it, seeking the Trigons, and I'm assuming this is the group that had died right here, killed by that gogolithic mass that's pursued us before. Oh, no. No, run. I hate that sound. Oh, damn it. And there it is right there. Run, run, move! No, I'm not getting away from this one. Time to fight. Well, if I take a nap, then it will at least restore my life, so I've got that coming. So there's a few things to take away from the conversation we just had. First of all, the last 2 Trigons cannot be found in this world. You have to go to sleep and find them in the world of dreams. But you can't just go to the world of dreams, you also need to go during the full moon and the new moon, which is why this part of the game can take up to a month, because you have to wait between lunar cycles. So if you find one of the Trigons during the full moon, you have to wait a month, and at the end of the month find the next Trigon at the new moon. Now you can cheat by changing your clock, but they'll also note that. That's why it says they'll call you a cheating cheater, because the game actually keeps track of that. But for right now, we're not going to worry about gathering all of the Trigons, just the one that's available to us at the moment. Now that should be all of the Sylvan sprites for this Trigon. I might be wrong. Alright, nothing here. Gather this mushroom. Let's see if there's anything new in the Megatome. Oh, everyone's got something to say. Well, dog fella is barking. Girls, I'm getting really worried about the Scythian. She disappeared for days after the storm lifted. I sure hope she's okay. So you apparently, after getting the Trigon, it was a few days before they found you. Strange, I see a golden skyward beam in the woods behind the meadow. Has someone learned the secrets of the Trigon Grove? Apparently you're the one who did. Alright, let's see if the narrator has anything to say. I've just been notified that you have activated the first skyward beam in the Trigon Grove. Alright. This beam bridges the world of the living and the world of the dead, so you may find a ghost or two to talk to on your travels. Alright, which we already have. Nothing too useful, but it's nice to at least have something to work with for the moment. Alright, so we know that Mingi Tao is sort of the home of the gods. We know that there's a deathless specter called the Gogolithic Mass that dwells there. We know that its life force is tied to the Megatome that we're carrying, and that if we want to destroy the Gogolithic Mass, we have to destroy the Megatome. But we can't destroy the Megatome unless we can reach the summit of the gods on Mingi Tao. And the only way to do that is to gather all of the golden Trigons. We can't gather all the golden Trigons unless we activate all of the Sylvan sprites. Oh wow. acid trip. And would you know, of course, there are more Sylvan sprites to play with. I'm not meaning to rush through those messages, except that they're essentially always the same. They're always talking about how you awoke a Sylvan sprite. If it was something new or novel, I'd wait just a bit longer, but it is quite the nice vista, of course. But so anyway, so again, plot. Basically, gather the Sylvan sprites to get the Trigons, and you open the way to the top of the home of the gods, which is Migi Tau. Get to the top of Migi Tau and destroy the Megatome, and you destroy the Gogolithic mass. Just as importantly, apparently you're not the first Scythian to come trying to do this, so the Gogolithic mass must be of some threat in the world that you inhabit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The dark moon reigns, and we just woke a slumbering Sylvan sprite surrounded by 5 waterfalls. We've got the peculiar feeling that it was maybe a time of miracles. Where are my miracles at? It's a good question. I'm actually... in the world of dreams, a few things can happen, and... what's this? Oh, Inside a titanic hollow tree, we approached a solitary grave, and a badass ghost showed up and told us some things. There's a hidden Trigon. Oh, okay. Hidden Trigon. Where? Oh, okay, that freaked me the hell out. Not entirely sure what I'm doing. That might be it. do have a message. In my dream walking, there's a special place I always go, Parliament of Trees at the heart of the world. While the dark moon reigns, we have acted a splintering thunderbolt miracle amidst a parliament of trees. Even in a well-worn dream space, there are new places to explore and new connections to consider, if you continue to believe. Bark, bark, bark. Well, obviously, I want to get that Trigon, but before I do that, I'm hearing a noise. I just want to see what's going on. Oh. I'm not actually sure that it will let me leave at this point. I'm getting new messages back and forth right now. I don't spend too much time dream walking, but when I do, I tend to just revisit my favorite places to see what has changed. Fair enough. No, it won't let you leave now. I'll have to come back and find out what that noise is. Well, that wasn't a very good showing on my end, but we got it done. All that matters. Wow. Notice again our health is continuing to deplete. And we're still in the dream world, so maybe we can finally see what's going on. What happens if you... Obviously I want to see what's through that door, but... Yeah. So there's nothing really this way. It seems it just continues looping. It's a reflection of reality, the game's reality, except slightly different. Alright, we already knew that. I've just been informed that you have retrieved the Dark Moon Trigon. This is remarkable news indeed. Well, alright. See if we can get through this door. Maybe not. Happens if we played a Song of Sorcery. Nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. Sounds like they've got something quite lively going on. But we're not invited. Like every club I've ever tried to get into. Alright. Nothing to do here then. Hey. I'll just have to leave that for another day. At least we did get the Dark Moon Trigon. Of course, remember, to get the Full Moon Trigon, we'll actually have to wait until a month's time has passed. That's actual reality time, not game time. But since there's nothing to do... Oh. It's touching. There's nothing to do for a month. We'll have to put the game away. And in 30 days I'll be back. No, of course I'm lying. There's a way around this, but I'm not going to cheat to do it. The game provides a way to do it inside of the game to make time move forward. But we'll have to cover that another day. Because for now, I'm signing off. This is Daishi. Thank you for joining me for another playthrough of Sword and Sorcery. I will see you in part 4, where we return to the Dreamscape, fast forward time, and collect the final Trigon. Alright, talk to you later.